So all these things, though, they lead back to our mission statement as a company, which we say is to simply make all athletes better. But we do it through passion, design, and the relentless pursuit of innovation. And I can tell you it's no accident why the word passion comes first when we give our mission statement. It's because you better have that. You better love sport. You better care about what you do. And it better be something that is felt. It's interesting. I was doing an interview not too long ago. I was interviewing someone for a job, and they were coming from another company that whose CEO, I believe, spoke here, and they're located on the West Coast not too long ago. And they were talking to me, and I was going over there, and it was for the women's position. This is several years ago. I remember I'm coming over the table, and I'm going like, you've got to come here, you've got to help me, we're going to change the way, young girls think about themselves and their inspiration, what we're going to do. I remember looking at me and going, why are you so passionate about this? Like, we're not exactly curing cancer here. And I remember saying that, and I remember just thinking like, oh my gosh, like what a punch to the gut. Like what is it? How could you think about your career and your life as to not truly changing people's lives? And so a couple of weeks went by, and I was actually on a store tour, and that was something that kept me up at night I was thinking about. I was actually out at a store, and in the Pacific Northwest of all places, and I'm watching retail, and it's getting like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's what I do for a living. We'll do it after here. We're going to go walk retail. I'm talking about a store here on Newberry as well. And this all of a sudden, this mom comes in. She's got these 2 little boys, one maybe 8, the other one maybe 10 years old. And walk in, and sure enough, little 8-year-old, stands there. He goes, Mom, look, Under Armour. And she's like, can you see go? Can I go? And she didn't have a ring on her finger, and she kind of had this look like, don't go over there. That stuff's expensive. I don't want you doing that. And so I'm watching this happen in the back, and I'm like, go, break away, go. So little kid, mom gets distracted, kid breaks away, he runs over the section. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he grabs this Under Armour compression shirt. So he's like just out of school, still has his collared shirt on. He grabs this compression shirt, he sticks his little head through it, shoves his arm through it, pulls it down over his body, walks out in the middle of the aisle, and his mom's over there working with the older little 10-year-old boy, and he just goes, hey mom, he goes, look at me, I'm wearing Under Armour. I can do anything like this. And he holds his hands up. And he's making this muscle sign. And I'm thinking to myself, here's this person telling me that, what do we do for a living? We're not curing cancer. And I'm thinking, I don't know what that little boy did or didn't want to do. But I know before he might have thought he was, not good enough to go out for the team. Maybe couldn't make varsity. Maybe couldn't, try out with his friends. Maybe just wasn't cool enough to sit at the cool kid table and stood there shaking with his lunch tray when he's sitting at lunchtime. And you think, but today he's got something different, because today he's got an edge and an advantage. Today he's wearing Under Armour. And I'm thinking, like, every product that we build, every shirt, every shoe, it better live up to that. It better give that little boy that confidence, and more importantly, it better work. Because that's what a brand is. That's what a brand does. It inspires people to believe that they can do more. And I can march 30 scientists here and tell you why we make the best apparel and footwear in the world. But at the end of the day, it's about never compromising that and making sure that everything speaks to that DNA.